you want to use a flow control shape in your process, what you need to do is you need to go to the Build tab, go here to Flow Control, drag and drop it onto the canvas, and you'll see a menu like this. The display name could be anything you want. That's just for your own organization, tell you what it actually does, or whatever you want to call it. You can also set the number of threads in parallel processing. So say if you put in 10 threads, what it'll do is it will take all your documents and split them up into 10 separate threads. So like if you have 100 documents coming in, instead of running all those 100 documents on a single thread in parallel, or a single thread, it'll split them up into 10 separate threads that will each run 10 documents, and those threads will all run in parallel. This can help with performance, though it doesn't always help with performance. It's a very it's not 100% guarantee that it will improve the performance of your process, but it could. And if you go down here to options, this is document batching. So the default is no document batching, and that's just generally how the process runs in general, without flow control. And if you run each document individually, it will get to the flow control shape, send one document through the entire process, then come back to flow control shape to send the next document through the entire process one by one. This can be useful if you have parameters that are set based on information in the document. But this will have a negative impact on performance. It generally will increase the runtime of the process. You can also run it in batches. If you select this, you can also select how many batches. This is very similar to running each document individually, but instead of individually, it'll be batches. So going back to the original example, there was 100 documents and you run in batches of 10, it would run 10 separate sets of 10 documents. So basically 10 documents to run all the way through the process, and then come back to flow control shape, run another 10 documents through the entire process until everything was done. Depending on how your process is set up, this could help performance. It could also hurt performance. If everything here is useful, but it's very situational. It can help or it can hurt performance. You just have to do some trial and error to figure out what works best for your environment.